Welcome live from the MLB Youth Academy Stadium. Evan Davis, Adam Beck here for some Saints baseball. It's the Academy Barons taking on your Arroyo Seco Saints, and the Saints looking to bounce back after a tough loss to the Santa Barbara Foresters in their last game.
Yeah, that was just really kind of the wheels came off the train in that one. 12-11 loss to Santa Barbara Foresters. Caleb Reyes went 4 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, allowed 5 runs during his pitching. But it was really the defensive miscues, and that's really what I'm looking for today. 4 errors, plus Jonas Sebring for the Foresters hit 2 home runs, had 5 RBIs, completely dominated things for them. I'm looking at how this Saints team responds defensively. The offense was there, 11 runs. We know they can do it. Can they play the defense today?
And the Foresters, they've been all over. They also beat the Barons in the Barons' last game, 7-2 here at the Youth Academy Stadium. What are we looking for with them?
Well, yeah, this Barons squad, kind of been up and down the season, 4-5 on the year. These two teams are going to know each other a lot. They've got 9 meetings this year. They play each other again on Saturday, or maybe Friday actually. They'll face each other a lot, face each other 3 times in the next week. But this is a Barons roster that is sneaky. They've got sneaky athleticism. You look at a guy like Deuce Robinson, who tonight's batting in the 7 hole. But they've got guys throughout the lineup. Today, it's going to be Dante Zamudio, the UC Irvine guy, now in the transfer portal, who's going to be on the bump.
And on the mound, you mentioned Dante Zamudio, his last game here at home against the St. Louis Obispo Blues. Went 6 innings, allowing 8 hits, 4 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, and a walk. And leading things off for the Saints, number 14, Jacob Shart, who was named Player of the Week for the Saints. Didn't play last game and fouls the first pitch back for strike 1.
Shart started things off at the top of the lineup against the Foresters, went 4 for 4 with 4 singles, a walk, and 2 runs. I mean, this guy at the top of the lineup, filling in for Crew McChesney, has played phenomenally. He's really seeing the ball well right now, putting good contact on the baseball.
Jacob Shart will start in center, and the lineup goes Cam Conley, DH Joey Donnelly at first, Ray Bermudez out in right, Adrian Lopez at short, Nick Lazara the battery with the starting pitcher Trajan Lee, third base Josh Livingston, Peter Worth back from injury, and second base Easton Elliott is the 0-2 offering to Shart, and that one just inside for ball 1.
Shart third in the CCL in batting average among players with minimum 12 at-bats. He's got back-to-back multi-hit games. He's, as I mentioned, seen the baseball well, and we talked to him a week ago about his timing, something he's really focusing on.
Batting .471 on the year. Takes that one. The count evened up at 2.
You mentioned the .471 batting average, but on balls in play, batting .533. That's when you subtract the strikeouts, subtract walks, things like that.
He takes that one on the outer half of the plate. The count now even, or full. We take a look at the Barons defensively. Tair Rodriguez batting first and playing short. We got Zach Freeman out in center. Dylan Lena at second. Andrew Pyle, the DH. Aiden Garcia, the backstop, as the 3-2 offering. Upstairs, Jacob Shart with the leadoff walk. Maximus Berber at first. Deuce Robinson out in right. And Robert Bueno at third. Raymond Jenkins will round it out in left field.
And talk about an at-bat from Jacob Shart. Down 0-2, walks the count, and then finds his way on first base. Gets to a full count, lays off the pitch. Really nice job from Jacob Shart. That's the reason he's at the top of the lineup, filling in for Crew McChesney.
Crew McChesney out with an oblique injury. He's been out the last few games for the Saints. That first pitch outside for ball 1.
How about someone else that's seeing the baseball pretty well right now? Cam Conley, only player to start every game for the Saints this season, leads the squad in RBIs with 8, tied for 4th in the CCL in ribbies.
2 for 5 last game with 3 RBIs as he smokes that one. It'll just go right into the glove of Zach Freeman. So Jacob Shart will head back to first, and the first out of the game is coming up. The first baseman, Joey Donnelly.
And interesting to see Donnelly this high in the lineup. We usually see him in the 5-6 hole, but Donnelly's played really well lately. 3 doubles in his last 2 games, got back-to-back multi-hit games. He's tied for 5th in the CCL with 3 doubles.
Last game versus at Santa Barbara, 2 for 5, a couple RBIs, .353 average on the season, 8 runs scored from Cal Berkeley. As the first pitch connected on, and that will just head right into the glove of the outfielder Raymond Jenkins. So 2 pitches, 2 outs with the last 2 batters with Cam Conley and Joey Donnelly.
And you can't be upset with that if you're Joey Donnelly. Some good piece of contact, putting it out there, going the other way to left field. Happened that the left fielder was standing right there, didn't really have to move.
In the cleanup hole, be Ray Bermudez hitting the first home run of the season for the Saints. Or apologize, hitting 1 of 2 home runs. 1 for 5, got his first 4 RBIs on the season.
It's actually the second home run of the season after Cole Dudding went yard earlier in the game. And it was a fun game against Santa Barbara. Tons of offense. 11 runs totals, just the defensive miscues. And we'll see that as things will eventually turn over. Still here early in the first.
First pitch outside for ball 1. Bermudez, we mentioned 263 on the season from Polk State. Hit 4 home runs during his time as he connects on that. Into center field, that's there for Zach Freeman. And after a leadoff walk, 1, 2, 3 go down the Saints. 0-0 as we head to the bottom half of the first inning. All right, hello and welcome everyone live from Jackie Robinson Field here in Pasadena. Evan Davis joined alongside Adam Beck, and it's the home opener for the Arroyo Seco Saints. Looks like it will hit into the gap. Yes, it will, and it will score a run off the glove of Pollock. That will score 2. It's quickly 4-0 top of the first inning for the Oaks. 3-1 offering, low and away for ball 4, and that will bring in the first run of the game. It's outside, ball 4. Fisher stumbling off the mound. Saints just finding any way possible to get some runs, and they've now walked in 2 with the Saints as a pass ball gets away. 5-2 lead. Welcome back. Bottom half of the first inning. The Saints scoreless in the top half. And on the mound, Trajan Lee. We got the battery from Trinity University. Trajan Lee on the mound. Nick Lazara, the backstop. As we mentioned, Josh Livingston at third. Lopez at short. Easton Elliott at second. Joey Donnelly at first. Peter Worth in left, coming back from injury. Jacob Shart in center. And Ray Bermudez in right field. And Trajan Lee in his last start, not what he was really hoping for. 1 strikeout, 4 walks, and 3 2/3.
Yeah, but we've seen him do it productively for the Saints squad before. In the opener against the Riptide, pitched an inning, no hits, no earned runs. He's got good stuff. Averages about 87 miles an hour on that fastball, 83 miles an hour on the slider. This summer, he talked to us about how he's trying to incorporate another pitch. Maybe a curveball, maybe a changeup, trying to add to that fastball-slider combo. But you'll really see that fastball in the high 80s, slider in the low 80s.
Leading off for the Barons, the shortstop, Tair Rodriguez. Last game against Santa Barbara, 0 for 2 with 3 walks, batting .235 on the season from Dartmouth.
He's reached base safely in every game of the season.
First pitch outside for ball 1.